Hello, America, and welcome to another episode of the Random News. I'm Travis Dunn.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Does that mean you're Chewbacca? I guess you're just big and hairy.
A.K.A. John Miller. First story. Yeah, he's nuts. Anyway, U.S. Coast Guard had a fun call this week. They got to go out and rescue a man hanging on to a cooler in the ocean.
Was he trying to reenact Titanic?
Was it a Florida man?
It is a Florida guy. Well, it had to be a Florida guy. He liked to do stuff like this. This is a guy with priorities. I'm going overboard. I'm staying drunk. 2 thumbs up for me.
But a cooler would sink.
However, you keep the lid on it.
I guess if he's drunk, he's going to bloat. And if you bloat, you're going to float.
Well, speaking of floating, there's a senator that actually seeks to overhaul the VA suicide prevention algorithm, which has been favoring only men. Program they're doing with the suicide prevention outreach is under a bill that was introduced last month by Senator John Tester.
So are they telling the girls to kill themselves?
Essentially, they're not really helping any of the females that are calling in for the military.
Well, okay, first of all, who's going to call for the VA? Like, by the time they answer you, you're probably going to kill yourself anyway.
That's the thing, though. It's all done by algorithm.
Yeah, but that's probably because they don't have enough people.
There's no one there.
Exactly.
What could possibly go wrong?
You know, so many things, but I know someone who could get them right into shape. So the Marine Corps' first female on the East Coast assault amphibian officer, Captain Stephanie Simon, that's a mouthful, well, she made her debut as a professional boxer. And she attributes this new career trajectory to her service in the Marines, where she was required to box and wrestle at the U.S. Naval Academy. Now, compound that with the mental toughness and character she developed in the Marines, she garnered the grit she needed to be a boxing success. Scoot over, Wheaties. This captain needs crayons for breakfast.
Does she look like Ronda Rousey?
No, I think she's smaller. Like a little chihuahua versus whatever Ronda Rousey is. Pitbull?
Yeah, still small.
Do either one of them look like Xena?
No.
Then I won't be sexually attracted. Anyway, we're going to go to break now. Enjoy these commercials.
Welcome to the Green Bits. Today we have a new product to review. The Trinity Spinny Vape. It has a definite dash of style and innovation to it. Like Travis's blow-up friend, the Trinity Spinny is eye-catching and has several playful and interactive features once you get the box open. There we go. And also like Travis's blow-up friend, the Trinity feels durable and very well made. It feels comfortable to touch and easily fits in your pocket as well. Unlike Travis's blow-up friend. He's very lonely. One button operation makes it ideal for beginners and experienced vapors alike. Now, refilling and recharging are quick and hassle-free. You can charge this little puppy up in an hour thanks to the USB-C charging that is on the bottom. So you can use your cell phone to charge it up if you want to. And unlike Travis's blow-up friend, you can't really do that either because you use something micro. But the Trinity is a bit more expensive than standard vape pens, but in my opinion, the quality and usability offset this. And like Travis's blow-up friend, it goes both ways. It handles both sativa and indica, and can easily be passed around to share with your friends and anybody else who just happens to be there. But it also comes preloaded with Delta 8, which has half the strength of Delta 9, which makes it very ideal for beginners. Colorado, we're looking at you right now because you don't legalize this, but you legalize everything else. So make sure you check with your state and local government for see if it's actually there or not, because there's other states as well. But my sexually gorgeous girlfriend had tried the indica, which is called Pink Panties, and the sativa, which is called Maui Wowie.
They're both delicious.
Which had her going both ways, which is kind of like a dream of mine that had Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox from season 1 of Friends. Delicious. But anyway, My wife was tropical and easy to smoke. Usually a weed if you take too much and have a coughing fit. That was not the case with this one. That's it for me right now. See you next time on the Green Bits.
And welcome to a very special segment with a very close personal old friend of mine, Evan George-Rosaris. You might know him better as Tuck from the TV show Ozark. Hey, Evan, how you doing?
I'm good. Hey.
Great. This is like so many times we sat and chatted. But you remember years ago where we met at HCC?
Mm-hmm.
You were talking about that.
A lot of memories.
You auditioned for representation, and you got to be with Pastorini and Bosby. I'm sorry, Bosby, not Bobby. My apologies. And yeah, 6 months later, you were on Ozark, the TV series with Jason Bateman.
It was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Best time ever.
You know, set photos you would send me, and those set little videos, and it was like, oh, he's having a ball.
Oh.
And the craft table was pretty good too.
Yeah. The food.
Okay, Evan. When you were up there at Ozark, what was your favorite scene you got to do?
So Ruth in the kitchen, she's holding a plate, right? A plate, and she looks at me and says, "What? You're pretty." And she says, "Have you ever heard hip hop shit like that?" No, but I will start.
That's a pretty good one. I've never gotten that one.
No, I mean, not that favorite scene. That was a favorite scene.
Working on Ozark, what was the most embarrassing moment for you?
Embarrassing moment is being around Jason Bateman. And we were busy. And so everybody's like running around on set, calling all the lines. And when we took a break, people were convincing me to say it. And I was getting nervous around Jason. Say, Jason, whatever happened to you on Silver Spoons? Because Jason knew why. I wasn't the main actor. And said, how dare you, Evan? Who convinced you? Mark. Don't look at Mark. Mark Rashaka.
Mark did that. Yeah, okay.
So Mark convinced me to tell Jason. So I kind of sat back down and like mind my own business.
Oh, that is cute. Yeah, I'm gonna go harass the star. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Okay. Did you ever, after that, I have to ask, I guess you pranked Jason Bateman several times?
Yep, craft services.
Messing with the man's food. Okay, that's daring right there. Go ahead.
So, behind Jason, she was in front of me, enjoying a little bit of his food. Mm-hmm. And I had my plate. Crystal was right next to me. And Jason was like, and Crystal was like to him, are you okay? I'm not really hungry anymore. I'm stuffed. Say, you haven't ate your food. Say, and she looked at me. I'm like, I didn't do anything. And she's like, Evan, what did you just do? I didn't mean to. Go to the bathroom. Oh no. Oh no. That's why Jason left.
Yeah, I can see Jason go, yeah, that's enough for me. I'm good. I'm getting the hell out of here. Now, what about this little memento you brought over?
So this thing is a present from Ozark. It has all the seasons on a CD. Most people don't do CDs anymore. Now they do Netflix.
Right.
Or Prime. But it's a gift from Ozark. It was an Emmy gift. I got most of the actors got Emmy trophies, but as a supporting role. because I was a part of the show. I got this.
So that sits on your mantle. That's your award.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, you're ahead of me.
Okay.
Even though we did that one movie together at Capitarium,
yep,
I never got an award for that.
We should.
Jeff, you're watching this. We won an award for that movie.
Yes, we do. We need an award.
We had Flash Gordon himself on there, and you got to work with a lovely young woman. Now, what was her name?
Katusha.
Katusha Roberts.
Now she lives in L.A., Los Angeles.
Yeah. And Katusha was, she was the first 10 years, she was in Russia, born Russian, so that's the way she got the name Katusha.
Katusha.
I've never heard that name before or since.
Katusha.
Very lovely woman. I think you enjoy the romance scenes with her, if I remember correctly. Yes. Did you record that part? Was that fun? Yes. Okay, I'm going to leave that there because, yeah, I know we're about a different rating.
I love when the robot came to kill us.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Oddly enough, me and Katusha were the only two that lived through the movie.
We were talking about the robot, how cute he was.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
like me.
Yes, like you. That was a fun day. But yeah, you got to work with an all-star cast.
Yeah, and it was amazing. I love working with Jason Bateman and Laura Linney. Ruth, it was fun working with Ruth, known as Julia Garner. Her husband and her, she's dating a musician that is the lead singer for Foster the People. Whenever I was on the premiere in New York for Ozark, I met her husband, and Julia's like, Evan, stop, you're embarrassing me.
Stop! You embarrass somebody? I'm amazed.
No, you know why she was saying that? Because
why?
There was a lot of fans that recognize him. A lot of people, a lot of Foster the People. So that's why she was saying.
Yeah, you're not good at keeping a low down. You one thing about you I've always done since day one, I knew when you were around. On set, okay, somebody just screamed and 4 children went running and there's no food left at the craft table. Evan's here. Now, we've had this teddy bear sitting on the table here for the interview. Well, introduce us to the teddy bear.
So, this is the teddy bear. And I don't know, most of you know that I live in El Paso, and I lived there for 2 years. I'm a part of a lot of things, like in El Paso now. I'm blessed. I'm a board member for the Down Syndrome Coalition for El Paso. I am a motivator, inspirational, an employee at Gozo's Ice Cream, downtown El Paso. I talk about inspiring the customers coming inside the ice cream shop, try our flavors, what our mission is. I do that, and being a board member with ideas, give them my ideas so that everybody agrees on as a team. I'm a treasurer for the Down Syndrome Coalition for El Paso, and I like to do self-advocating myself. So I keep myself busy and I go to school. Speech therapy at UTEP. I do some classes at UTEP. And then I'm doing a Tattoo Mark Foundation with this teddy bear, is to give back for this Christmas. These kids, they're sick. They are sick and ill, but we're going to give back to them for this Christmas by giving them a teddy bear. It's because so they can hug them and keep them and feel like they're not alone. And very not least, the Rhinos, El Paso Rhinos, is doing the same thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
So whatever you give, if it's not a beer, you can give a donation. That's the QR code. You scan it and make sure to put the region, El Paso, Texas.
Awesome.
Cool. Very good. All right, so that's our teddy bear story. Comic-Cons. You want to talk about Comic-Cons, and I have no idea what you want to say, so...
So Comic-Cons, I am available for Comic-Cons now. You know why? I have a flyer. A banner. In the past, I never had a banner. Now, it's 2024, I got a banner that says Netflix, my character on Ozark, my scene I did with Jonah in the water. I have the rhinos put a logo on it and a QR code and to put when I played softball and now I can use it for any Comic-Cons. So I'm ready for Comic-Cons, guys.
All righty. Like you said, he's ready for Comic-Cons and to be thrown out of an airplane with or without a parachute, depending on what your insurance level is on your next picture. Thanks, Evan.
Thank you, Travis.
We'll catch you guys later.
Peace.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us. John?
You Galaxy Quest now? Nope, he's a Russian singer, dude.
Obviously, we do not drug test here.
Yeah, we do. We just come back positive. That's passing.
Well,
Positive is passing. You want an A+, not an A-.
Oh, we got A pluses in it, that's for sure.
Oh, and some other things that are unknown. The FTC has finally discovered something that we've all known for years. That streaming companies are pretty much doing mass surveillance on all of its users.
What? Yeah.
Duh.
And even though one federal regulator has stated, saying big tech companies' failure to adequately protect children and teens online is especially troubling. No shit, Sherlock.
They were probably the ones selling it and kind of got caught and had to go, oh, shit.
Probably.
Dang it, we got our fingers caught in the cookie jar.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, Amazon.
Well, yeah, the fact that you're in front of your computer and you say anything and 10 seconds later a commercial pops up.
Oh, no, what's worse is Facebook.
You don't even have to
think
say
about
it.
something and you got ad for it.
You just gotta think about it. You're like, what? It's like it's got ESPN
so you
or
need to
something.
stop thinking around my computer.
Well, maybe we'll get invaded by
There's
some
a whole bunch of
aliens.
clown midget stuff that's popping up now.
Are there chickens? Because you had to think for those too.
Not just your computer.
But honestly, aliens now, when they show up to grab us, is it really they are abducting us, or is it a rescue mission now?
I'm going to go with rescue mission.
What's Gutfeld say?
I'm sure we'll all say, please help! But they could be invading us right now in the form of mysterious blobs. Because
Blobs?
mysterious doughy blobs have been making appearances up and down the beach in Newfoundland.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
Nancy Pelosi?
Probably more like the marshmallow dude from Ghostbusters.
Oh, Rosie O'Donnell.
There you go. Yeah, that's the one. So Canadian officials are unable to identify the substance, but we know that it is not biological or petroleum based.
Oh, it's Canadian.
Yes, well, that's where Newfoundland is.
So that's all full of maple syrup.
I mean, it could be. Might be tasty doughy balls, but that's your expertise, not mine. So hundreds and hundreds. That's why he probably has his head thrown back. He's ready to just open it.
Open up, just gargle.
There you
Well,
go.
that maple syrup, man.
See, there you go. I
Sweet and savory.
At least you didn't say salty.
Not this
It
one.
is coming on the beach.
Coming
Coming
around?
on the beach.
Come again?
All right.
What?
Come
Coming
again?
who?
So hundreds and hundreds of these balls are showing up. So, I mean, this story kind of reminds me of the stuff, especially if it is aliens. Because if you like horror movies, you've probably seen the stuff where they're all eating like this yogurt ice cream looking stuff. Y'all are both older than I am, you uncultured swine. No!
Sounds like a porn.
Sounds like a porn, yeah.
They
You sure it's not a
they
porn?
eat this, and then it like takes control of them on the inside.
Oh, that sounds like a horror porn, yes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it goes in, and the woman goes actually sexually crazy.
Yeah.
And she starts to think it's a school marm or something.
No, it's not sexually crazy. They just go murderous.
Murderous sexy crazy.
Yeah, like the Rottweiler tries to kill his owner. Or does
Cujo?
kill his owner.
Cujo?
Basically, but worse. But anyways, stuff. It's a good movie. You should watch it and not be uncultured swine like these hooligans.
So what's the
Hooligans?
hooligans? Hooligans now?
I've been called a lot of things. Hooligans, not one of them. And somebody called me a Girl Scout this week.
Well, that's probably because you're kind of feminine.
No.
I know, I shouldn't give females that bad of a rap.
Michael Rosenbaum, let me tell you something. This is why she's still single. It's crap like this. But if you wanna go out with her, hit me up. You know my number.
555-1394.
It hurts me. I know, I'm just not even acknowledging it anymore.
Is that my number?
That's her number.
I haven't dialed it in years. Anyway.
That's her number.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't think it's mine. All right. Well, Greg Gutfeld is doing real well with the Gutfeld show. He's actually beating everybody in late night's, fight for late night supremacy as far as ratings go, and he even manages to beat him when they have Tim Walz and Kamala Harris. What do you think about that?
Well, it's kind of easy with that.
Is he beating them or is his viewership plummeting? Which one is it?
No, his is going through the roof.
Oh.
Theirs is just barely above minimal. One of them had to cut back like 3 days a week because the network didn't want to pay him for 5 anymore.
Huh, well, I guess people are becoming insomniacs again because this world is crazy and we're all anxious. Please,
Nobody really wants to rewrite all of Harris' scripts because even on Univision they had to have a teleprompter for their town hall meeting.
Oh.
Town hall barbecue. Ooh, town hall's having a barbecue tonight.
Ooh.
I'm hungry. America, thanks for joining us. And thank you for joining us for another episode of, what's that?
The random news.
May the good news
be yours.
All right.
Oh, God, it's a little house on the phone, and he's going to rub his little house on your
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
It just...
So how does it feel to be Laura Ingraham?
It's Ingalls.
Ingalls.
Laura Ingalls.
Laura Ingalls.
Who's Laura Ingalls?
Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. His little house go across your prairie.
Oh my gosh.
Can I vomit yet?
No.
No.
The vomitorium's closed right now.
Damn it. I guess I'll just swallow it.
Okay, got it.